Hello everybody, welcome back. I have a new video for you. I really hope you enjoy it. Hello everybody, welcome back to another What's Cooking video. Tonight, nothing is cooking. Scott brought home some Bojangles. He wanted this for dinner. It was really his choice. He picked it out, stopped, wanted it. And we are just having a simple chicken and biscuits with mashed potato, I guess sweet tea. And, you know, sometimes we get takeout. Sometimes we eat out. You know, it just depends what we're in the mood for. So I usually always allow, you know, grocery money as eating out money for most weeks, because we do tend to eat out once or twice during the week sometimes. So I like to, you know, allow for that. So I'm going to get this out and we're going to eat our dinner. So that is dinner tonight. Very, very carb heavy, but it's going to be super delicious. I'm even having some of their sweet tea. So tomorrow I'll be back in the kitchen cooking, but tonight we're taking it easy. So tonight we are having simple chili mac. So I have just some lean ground beef and 1 onion that is diced up in this large skillet. I'm cooking it, and once it's brown, I will drain the grease. Over here in this pot, I'm heating up some water for some elbow macaroni. This is a simple, filling, hearty dinner that's quick and easy to make. And once we got the brown beef all browned up, we have the Hormel chili with no beans. I added 2 cans, and then I went ahead and added the pasta that, you know, cooked in the pot beside it. I mixed it all up, let it cook together for a little bit, and then I served it up. So here's our easy chili mac dinner. I usually like to serve it with a salad, but tonight I'm just tired, you guys. My knee's hurting. I didn't want to do a ton of cooking. This is easy filling and my family loves it. So tonight for dinner, you guys, we have this flank steak. I didn't show myself cooking. I was on the phone a lot, and you guys know how that worked out for me last week. So I just grilled up a flank steak in the house. I put some A1 over it. I made some smashed red potatoes, steamed some vegetables, and I got the applesauce out because I know Jackson likes it. This is what we're having for dinner. I'll show you what it looks like plated up in just a minute. So here's my plate. I've got the flank steak with some more A1 because I love A1. Got the mashed potatoes, some broccoli, and that is our dinner tonight. Hello everybody. Tonight for dinner we are having grilled chicken breast. Scott and I'm going to make Jackson a chicken quesadilla, just because I know he loves them. I have my chicken cooking and I have some lids over it. You don't need to cook everything at super high. So many of my girlfriends do that, and you just don't have to. You can cook things at a reasonable temperature, and, you know, I know it takes a little bit longer, but, you know, especially with chicken, you got to cook it a little lower and a little slower so it gets cooked all the way through. So that's why I have the lids on, and I'm using my indoor grill, which I love, but again, it's not on super high. Okay, so the chicken I grilled up, I added some white cheddar, and then I added some salsa on top of that cheddar. Jackson's I made into a quesadilla. He already came and got it. Scott still is not home, so I'm just leaving these sit right here. So I'm showing you it this way instead of on the plate, at least right now. And then I made some Brussels sprouts with onions and chicken broth and salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic, and I sauteed them up. And oh my gosh, they're delicious. So yeah, yum. That is our very simple dinner tonight. I'll show you what it looks like plated up when he gets home. Okay, so here is dinner. Very, very simple. Chicken breast with some cheese and salsa and the Brussels sprouts. So that is our dinner tonight. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we are at Cracker Barrel, and I've got some pancakes and some eggs, some bacon. Scott's got some beans and cornbread, and Jackson's got a burger, and this is what we're eating for dinner tonight. Yum! Hello everybody. Tonight for dinner we are having leftovers. Not very fancy. I'm not going to show you all plated up, but I will tell you that in our house, when we have leftover food, like here is some of the skirt steak and vegetables, mashed potatoes, and some of the chili mac. When we have leftover food, we eat it. We don't give it to our dog. We don't throw it away. Sometimes I switch it up in a different recipe. Like I could take the flank steak and make steak soft tacos or something like that. That's all well and good. And sometimes I do that. Other times I get out the leftovers towards the end of the week and put them all out on the counter and make the boys go at it. And that's our dinner. And that's exactly what's happening tonight. It's a good way to clean out the refrigerator before grocery day again. And it's also a great way to, eat the leftover food that you have. And if you don't have leftovers, I totally understand that. But some nights I like leftovers, especially when it comes to pasta items. The sauce seems to soak into that pasta when it's in the refrigerator, and it seems to really flavor the pasta. So leftover pasta is always delicious. Mashed potatoes are fine leftover. The steak is fine leftover. If you know you're going to be eating it leftover, sometimes you don't want to cook it all the way through. So, when you warm it up, it will cook up a little bit more. And the vegetables are fine. So I'm going to get out some plates. I'm going to let the boys come down here, pick out what they want. And, then we will get rid of whatever's still here. We'll put it down the garbage disposal. Again, I don't want to feed all this to our dog. And we're going to finish it up tonight on these. And whatever is, still here, we will get rid of. So that's my take on leftovers. And some nights, I do plan on maybe not cooking and having leftovers, because I know some of the meals are big and they're filling, and we don't always eat it the first time around. So tonight, it is leftovers.